There are things happening behind the scenes that we can hardly believe. Once again, the Philadelphia Eagles management is preparing a master move in the draft. You know that kind of move that leaves the fans with a mix of fear and excitement? Well, it seems the Birds are ready to give up something big, all because of a quarterback who isn't even on the roster. According to the latest information, the Eagles are considering trading their first-round pick in 2026 with the New York Jets. The name that's stirring everything up, Lenoris Sellers, quarterback from South Carolina. The kid is seen by many as a new baby Cam Newton, strong, physical, with a powerful arm and a running ability that puts any defense on edge. But he's still very raw. Even so, the Jets are desperate for a QB, and the Eagles, who have our Super Bowl MVP Jalen Hurts comfortably as the starter, could take advantage of this situation. Before we continue, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Would you go for this trade? Is it worth giving up a first-round pick to accumulate draft capital, or is it better to hold on to what we have and think about the future? Let's have this chat from fan to fan. Now let's get serious. This kind of move is classic Howie Roseman. The man loves a trade in the draft, and honestly, most of the time he gets it right. Remember what he did in 2025 to move up and grab linebacker Jihad Campbell? And before that, we saw the arrival of names like Devonta Smith in 2021. The history shows that the Eagles aren't afraid to shake up the board when they see value, and it makes sense. The truth is, we don't need a quarterback. We have Jalen Hurts with a long contract, healthy, playing at an elite level. Drafting a QB in the first round now would be a waste, especially with other needs on defense and the offensive line. If the Jets are willing to pay a lot to move up and secure Sellers, why not profit from that? And look, according to projections, with this trade, the Eagles could still grab defensive lineman Kristen Miller from Georgia right at the beginning of the second round. A physical guy, strong against the run, exactly the profile we like to have in the front seven. But then comes the question that haunts the fans. Is giving up a first-round pick, even in a draft loaded with QBs, the best path? We know Howie loves to accumulate capital for the future, but there's always that risk of looking back and seeing a talent slipping through our fingers. What if Sellers really becomes a phenomenon? Will the fans be able to handle watching the highlights of the kid flying in the green jersey, but the green of the Jets? Not to mention that this move reinforces a pattern we've seen in recent years. The Eagles prioritizing defense, trenches, and proven veterans. Quarterback? Maybe not until 2030 if everything goes as planned, but the draft is unpredictable, and Howie Roseman loves to surprise. Now the question that won't go away, will this possible trade put the Eagles at an advantage in the long run, or are we about to give up a generational talent without even realizing it? Eagles fans, comment below, would you make this trade?